Abu Dhabi, one of the world's fastest growing economies, with construction fueling the engine of commerce. But as everybody knows by now, the world is suffering the worst recession in decades. Investors are nervous, and many building projects have been delayed or cut back. Sorouh is not immune to market conditions, but as one of the top 2 master developers and a major player in the Abu Dhabi 2030 plan, the company has a strategy in place.
Our most immediate focus right now is how to help our customers, people who have invested in Sorouh, invested in Abu Dhabi. We have already extended payment on some of our projects like Al Ghadir. We are working in earnest with our suppliers and contractors to help us bring the cost of construction down, and we pass on the savings to our customers. It is in the center of our strategy to protect and retain the customers who had trust in Sorouh and invested in Sorouh.
With 9 major developments in the UAE, consisting of a gross built-up area of more than 16 million square meters, Sorouh is creating important communities. All of these developments fit within the Abu Dhabi 2030 plan, which is designed to filter and respond to current and future development needs.
Abu Dhabi has a very compelling long-term story to tell, and that lies in its very strong financial base, which basically has enabled Abu Dhabi to plan very carefully not only its infrastructure, but also a lot of its long-term real estate development plans. I think taking a cue from this and looking forward, real estate developers and investors to real estate must take comfort in the fact that this long-term vision of Abu Dhabi will certainly materialize in long-term investments.
Sorouh is also working with the Abu Dhabi government to create sustainable long-term housing solutions for local people, an integral part of the future of the emirate.
تقوم شركة صروح العقارية بدعم خطة أبو ظبي 2030 لتنفيذ إسكان المواطنين وسد النقص في ذلك، حيث ستقوم بتنفيذ مشاريع في إمارة أبو ظبي، في مدينة أبو ظبي والعين وكذلك في المنطقة الغربية، وفق المعايير والمقاييس الدولية في تنفيذ هذه المشاريع.
As a company, Sorouh is reacting to market conditions by bringing to life their operational strategies on a day-to-day basis.
Sorouh's strategy is based around the 4 C's. The first being country, and country to us is Abu Dhabi. It's a market we understand, a market we know. It's a demand-driven one and has the best potential for us. The second is customer, and here we're talking about understanding what the customer needs, what he wants, and making a product that's meant for him and built for him, and one he will be satisfied with. The third is competencies, and competencies for us means being a master and property developer and having the best of breed skills as design, construction and property management. The last C is cash. And in today's market, we must conserve cash and treat every single dirham as if it's coming out of our own pocket.
And there's more to Sorouh than concrete and steel. Behind the public face of construction, there's a highly skilled and motivated workforce.
At Sorouh, we're committed to all customers to make sure that the service they receive is the best service we can provide the first time they visit us. We have selected our staff to ensure that they're capable, they're competent, and they can put at ease any concerns that our customers may have. Customer centricity is very important to Sorouh, and it is a value that is reflected by our staff.
As a result of this commitment from Sorouh's staff and management, developments are forging ahead. Golf Garden is completing on time, and new owners are beginning to take possession. It's the same story at Sorouh, where residents have already moved in and are enjoying this new and spacious development.
Sorouh literally, in English, means places or landmarks of great significance. And as you can see from Sorouh, this compound here that has been developed by Sorouh, it really is a significant community built on the outskirts of Abu Dhabi. And I think that's what we're doing here in Abu Dhabi. I think we're really building places that matter to people on Reem Island, on the mainland, here outside Abu Dhabi. And I think we are living up to our brand promise.
Shams Abu Dhabi is also beginning to take shape on Reem Island. A mixture of contemporary office and residential buildings, the first phase sees the spectacular Sun and Sky Towers progressing on schedule. In fact, the structure of Sun Tower is ahead of time by 100 days. There has been a massive investment in the infrastructure on Reem Island, including dredging and reclamation, earthworks, sewers, bridges and utility crossings, road systems, and the marina and seawall.
Well, at a time, as you know, that the industry across the globe and regionally is having challenges delivering its developments, Sorouh has actually pushed ahead and continued to invest in all its major developments, and most notably Shams Abu Dhabi, which is the flagship development of Sorouh, including the Sun and Sky, Shams Marina, and the massive infrastructure that's being installed in the Reem Island. Late last year, we started the enabling works on the rest of the Gate District, where 4 additional towers will be developed. And just last month, we released the general contractor to begin the foundation work. So we're pressing ahead very aggressively to deliver the rest of the Gate District by early 2013. At the time of a great uncertainty, Sorouh is pushing forward with this very strategic development.
The next major development is here at Al Ghadir, where 700,000 square meters of land is currently under development.
In response to our customers' requests and requirements, we are now rephasing the project, and we are starting these 2,000 units, where these 2,000 units are going to have 2,000 apartments. With that we'll have community center, that will have entertainment center, international school that will serve them. And we are phasing the project into 3 phases. We are starting the first phase by the 2,000 units, which we believe is going to be outstanding. One thing about Al Ghadir which is amazing, that's why people love it, is that it's located 30 minutes away from Dubai, 45 minutes away from Abu Dhabi. This is a unique location, and in real estate, location is the most important thing.
At 1,400 acres, Lulu Island, just off the Corniche, is still in the master planning phase. This will be a unique low-density development with full facilities for 25,000 residents and up to 35,000 visitors.
This project is in somewhat of a fortunate position because we anticipate that by the time we're in a position to be able to take product to the market, the economic situation both here and globally will have substantially improved. What you can see in the background is the spectacular skyline of Abu Dhabi city, the channel of water that sits off the Corniche, and shows the relationship between the city and the island, 500 metres roughly, that separates the two.
So Lulu Island is an exciting prospect. But despite the sun and sand, the company understands that investors are facing challenges. However, the continuing progress with construction underpins Sorough's commitment to renewed growth in the future.
During this challenging time, customers should ask the question, why should I invest in Sorouh? The answer is simple. We have always to start with the fact that Abu Dhabi enjoys an important position in this region of the world, enjoys political and economic stability. Sorouh is part of this fabric through Abu Dhabi 2030 plan. Sorouh's mission is to create places of significance to people and society.